When you think of your friends here at Mason High School, most of the time they're good at knowing about one subject. Whether it's politics, sports, or pop culture, they're an expert on this one subject. But there's one student here at Mason High School who seems to know a lot about everything. Junior Thomas Carter is very interesting because he seems to know a lot about a lot.
I like to consider myself like an otherworldly person. Like I know a little bit about everything, a lot of things about some things. Like my friends think I'm a walking movie freak, when ironically I'm really not. I just happen to be really observational.
Thomas says that his inspiration for learning about many different topics stems from his parents.
My dad, I mean, quite frankly, he's a nerd, but in the best way possible. I mean, I'd rather be a nerd than be the dad who's like forcing his kid to play football, who's like shoving a helmet on his kid and like, go catch the ball, Jimmy, or something like that. My mom, though, I absolutely love her to death because she exposed me to all sorts of things. I mean, I recall when I was like in elementary school, intermediate school, and she would get CDs from the library, stuff like Radiohead, Talking Heads, like really influential stuff.
He feels that being different and listening to something that isn't the norm is self-satisfying.
Listening to other things, it's just really satisfying. By that, it's like, what do you listen to? I'm listening to this, and people look at your iPod and they're like, what the heck is that? It's really satisfying, especially when you get a band called like F Buttons or something, and they're like, is that good? No, it's drone music.
Thomas also feels that kids need to start listening to stuff that's a little outside the box.
Well, one thing, the problem with mainstream radio is the fact that it all sounds the same, and the fact that a lot of people really don't have that much talent. That's the most saddening thing. Like Justin Bieber, come on. I mean, he's a bowl cut. I mean, I think I read recently his bowl cut takes like $400 a week to maintain or something. That's ridiculous. I mean, get over yourself, Justin.
So maybe we do need to listen to Thomas's suggestion. Start listening to bands like Radiohead and put Kiss 107 to the side for a little while. Start paying attention to what's going on around us in the outside world, and it'll help us become more intelligent and intriguing people. Maybe start to think just a little bit like Thomas. I'm Liddell, NBC News.